Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, noon, night, or lore in the world. And as per usual with these particular streams, I'm joined by the roommate Ronin. And we're going to turn last left off with Episode 3, A Recipe for Turnabout.
I am trying to summon spring by dressing as though it is already here. It currently is snowing. There's just
we had melty snow, and then all of a sudden
snow.
Like we had what felt like spring, and now we have snow again. We're just like, yeah, this feels about right for the Maritimes. Oh my god. Oh yes, this is also the game where this is also the episode where one of the characters I could do quite easily if you do not want to do this male character.
Okay.
But we shall see. It all depends on how you feel about it.
No.
Ah, Mr. Payne.
I spent all day saving a mouse, and it was fun.
Yeah. So, I work till like 3 o'clock. During a time when I went to the washroom to, do my business, all of a sudden I come out, I'm like, why is Frumpkin so fucking focused on the corner, which was near Ronin's door? He was chasing a mouse that decided getting out of this fucking cold-ass weather.
Yeah.
All I saw was a flying tiny little thing running away from the cat, and then the cat chasing after it down the stairs, and I went, oh no.
I am keeping him in a small tank until the weather is better and I'm able to let him out. We had the door open. I had him on a glove because I didn't want him to bite me or touch me because wild mouse. And I held him out so he would jump and run away, and he climbed up onto my skin and just flopped down to hug onto my arm because it was warm. And I was like, I literally can't. At the time I thought he was missing an eye, but it was just a little injured at the time. So he was like this beat up little mouse, sad and scared, and he's a little one, he's young, and just holding on to me. So I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna put him in a container, and then we're gonna take him to a field in a couple days when it's warmer. I am literally building him a tiny little home out of XPS foam to keep him insulated until spring comes. It's just gonna be like a tiny little tin made out of foam.
Yup.
My life. And it has made me realize that once he's gone and I sterilize the cage, I am getting myself a dwarf hamster because I miss having rodents.
We definitely cannot have the rodent in line of sight of
the snake
the
because
snake
she
specifically.
will get out of her enclosure to get to him. But
she was very fascinated about the field mouse, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, like she's never had an issue getting out of her cage since I've given her enrichment and all that. She's like, this is fine. But until I get them in the 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot with locks, I just don't trust.
Yeah,
I don't trust.
Do not trust.
But, I mean, it's a ball python, so if she gets out, she's just gonna come near me and be like, you warm, let me sit with you. Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Definitely gonna be the case.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna block off 2 parts of the thing so she can't see it.
Yeah. Probably the front, the small front face on the other side.
And then add whatever weight, even more weight to the top of her enclosure just to be on the safe side.
Just in case. Alright. January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Ah, the start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the world.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, we're kind of in the same boat, but it still feels like December. I wanted to do spring cleaning, and then I was like, oh, it's cold.
It's cold.
I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be Zvati, taking on the world.
Shut the fuck up, Maya. Of course I got cat hair in my fucking mouth.
Life.
What do you think?
Why are you so dismissive of her, bro? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake? What is mistletoe cake?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Is that a mistranslation?
I can check.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition.
I agree, but what the fuck is mistletoe cake?
Right?
Mistletoe.
Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Oh, that's Gumshoe. I just saw Pal.
What is the Christmas cake called? I'm seeing a bunch that are made like mistletoe.
That might be what it is.
How to make a mistletoe and roses Christmas cake. Yeah, I think it's just the design.
Yeah. Which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the traditional,
Yeah.
leaves and berries and all that.
Yeah. Which is funny, because mistletoe's not red. Like, the berries aren't red.
Tell that to these folks.
That one's correct.
Yes.
Mistletoe is white. The red is, I think it's holly?
Yeah.
Holly berries?
They look cool, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yep.
Hey, pal.
No, he looks angry. Oh, he looks angry.
Detective Gumshoe.
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to do.
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Well, Here, have this. It's really nothing much, but...
Yay, thanks!
Look, pal, we need... What did you get? What is happening?
I don't know.
We need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? I feel that Gumshoe.
I guess I'm busted! How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
I feel so much for Gumshoe in that moment where you're just like, what is the appropriate response you want from me right now? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it?
I see his face.
I see your face. A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced?
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday.
Except, wasn't in court.
What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway? December of last year. Which I guess is... I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is about, Nick?
I'm not Nick, but apparently I'm answering. If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean
A
a phony, Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too.
Magazine clipping added to the court record. Article from December 5th says I was trounced and my client was found guilty.
So? What are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defense guilty in this case.
No,
Is it?
No, it's not.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourself? You can get the fuck out.
Shut the fuck up, Gumshoe.
But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can... He's being gaslit by everyone around him. At least not that I can remember.
The fan is on the thing. I have to adjust the volume. That's the thing about having the fan on is it creates a lot of background audio.
You better make this right, pal. Now. How? And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle this with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
You speak so softly that it's hard to get your regular voice. Like when you speak with your regular voice for Phoenix, it goes so much lower than the audio. I'm like, oh god damn it.
I guess the New Year resolution is gonna have to wait until next year.
Oh my god. Help me.
I wish I could.
Alright.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? Wow. I was seeing commas where there weren't any commas. It was all just periods. I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. Why are we calling you?
I don't know.
If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I'm kind of You weren't there.
You weren't there, bud. Good luck.
But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy...
Yeah.
What sort of a guy would do that?
Oh, he's having
Oh, zoom,
flip-flops.
Oh, you floppy boy. Oh, you floppy boy. Roly-poly puppy.
Come here.
Hi.
Come say hi.
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 Oh, you roly-poly.
Shake, shake, shake.
Come here.
Yeah. Hi. Come say hi.
Num, 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 num.
Hello.
You taste like peanut butter.
Eh?
Oh, you good
Do I
boy.
taste like peanut butter, bud?
Hello. Come say hi.
Made some peanut satay sauce with some chicken and rice.
Oh, you good
And some
boy.
green onions.
Achoo, achoo, achoo.
Nope. Run away! Alright. What to do?
So, what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Good boy.
Wait a sec, Nick.
Take a
This
good
person's
boy.
behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this.
Here, can you shut off the fan? I'll just open the window.
Yep.
Now that it's not the freaking
I just turned it up.
I guess it's only over there. I'm gonna take a while for it to come in, but I feel it in my freaking toes though.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. Your phony Jin Yup, I mean.
Phoenix reversed.
I hope not. And what kind of name for an evil double is Jin Yup anyway?
Ah, Nick, I've got it!
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoil sport. Did you notice that the Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who just found out he was going to be a dad or something.
Oh, I got it.
He just turned away like, I don't want any part of that violence. Sensitive boy.
Oh, you poor boy.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Where did this come from? Stop pulling a Pearly, you weirdo! Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you...
Then maybe it's because of his, because of our new guilty client?
Alright. Detention center.
Also, if he's acting strange like someone who realized they're gonna be a dad, it would be a little weird if he was, like, acting that way because he's into someone.
Right.
Like, how do those things... Have you ever been interested in someone and acted like you were going to have a child? Or be, like, what?
No.
Like, I don't understand the connection that you made.
Fuck, I know, dude.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
I should know. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh my god. Let's see if I can get back into that voice.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Are you...
Yes, I am. I'm totally, utterly let down. Ah! Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird?
Maggie Bird. Oh.
I'm trying to, like, focus on my regular voice, but just higher pitch from my regular voice. I'm like, oh god, this is hard.
Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I almost said defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. What are you doing in here? Didn't you get acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After the fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry and tell her what happened, Nick.
Shut up, Maya.
Their voices are so similar. I never had them in the same fucking room either, so this sucks.
Have we not?
Hmm?
Have we not had them in the same room?
The case with her, Maya wasn't there.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life?
You really do seem to mind, considering how quickly you...
At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
I feel like in another 30 seconds, that's gonna change.
Oh.
So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, and I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now?
Oh my god.
In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress?
They're so similar.
Yes, it's a French restaurant. It's a small place, but quite fashionable.
Cute.
My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
Has it been in the lines for generations? And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way.
The fuck happened?
The whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Très Bien.
Wait. Tre. C'est pas tre. C'est tre. What the fuck? That's not correct. That's not correct. I forgot about this. Oh my god. I kept calling it très bien back when I played it the first time. Because that's the correct phrasing. The accent aigu is on the wrong way.
That's still something I struggle with.
Well, ça c'est très bien.
Yeah.
Pas très, which is what it's supposed to be. It should be très bien. Fucking wild. Très bien.
Yeah, there are a lot of times when I'll be typing in the things and I'll hold down one to get the accent things to come up.
Yeah.
Because you're also graded on that.
Yeah.
And I'll forget which way it goes. And I know that when it's like this, it's eh. I know that one.
But c'est eh.
Yeah. But when it's the other, I'm like, fuck, what is it? Like, I just keep getting confused with different things.
See, with me, when it comes to it's the eh, like the other way, because eh can also be the fucking little house thing.
Oh.
Actually, it's supposed to be the little house thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the proper like word, like how you would write it is TR accent circonflexe, which has the little house. We called it little house.
Yeah, it's the roof thing.
It's the best way to explain it. And then S, that's how you write très.
When you're learning, it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
they simplify.
Yeah, they made us learn which words had the A very, very early. So it's stuck in my brain forevermore, thank God, because...
That seems to be the only one I can remember. The other times I'm like, I don't know which accent thing this has.
Yeah, see, with A, it's the accent circonflexe or the little house. But with A, with any words with A at the end, especially if there's no other letters, it's either accent aigu, which is that one, or it's ER.
Yeah. Yeah. ER, I'm getting much, like, it's because of things like, names like Cormier, but there's like Cormier.
Well,
I'm like,
Cormier always is an R. There's never, because it's an actual proper name.
Yeah.
It's not a, I think it would be called a noun in English. I don't remember. It's adjective or, anyways. But with ER, when it comes to a regular word, not even like a family name, the best way to remember is, can you replace it with vendre or vendu? Si tu peux dire vendre, but pas vendu, then it's ER.
Yeah.
Because it ends with the vendre, which is RE, so just flip it. Flip it. Vendu is accent aigu.
Yeah, I'm getting better with it. But it takes a lot.
Educational time with Fiera, fucking French lessons. Let's go. But yeah.
It takes practice.
It happened at Très bien.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna say très more than anything else.
Très bien.
Oh, help me, Lord! I gotta say it.
Très bien?
No,
Bien.
wait.
Très bien? Help me.
I'm French. Help me.
Yeah, it's a restaurant where good service and friendly smiles are always included.
Oh, I am looking forward to all kinds of things in this one.
Oh. There were two men at the table, both drinking coffee.
Teenage Vegeta?
I thought that too. I was like, what the fuck? Why is a fucking scouter in this game?
And then,
Poison Bay.
Yep, Poison Bay indeed. Before fucking Salt Bay was even a thing. Oh my god.
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked, I passed out.
Ah.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never seen that guy before. Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess.
Oh. They're plowing the neighbors getting their driveway plowed.
They're plowing, the neighbors getting there. That sounded very different with the rearrangement. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
I already explained that it wasn't me. I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
Guilty verdict.
So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone.
Right, who's the other fucking customer?
The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know, but not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
It wasn't me!
You did it.
Eh.
And then they found something a bit incriminating on in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison.
A bit incriminating.
A lot incriminating, ma'am.
What? Poison? It was in your...
That was Maggie's voice. What the fuck am I doing?
You were just, like, trying to one-up the other every time, just going a little higher with each one.
Right?
What? Poison?
Oh my god, I can't get back to the Mina voice because it's so similar to the other one.
Poison? It was in your pocket?
Fuck my life, this is gonna be confusing. I understand how you felt with Gumshoe and the judge and fucking Gant.
That sucked. That genuinely sucked.
Which sucks because, like, I completely forgot that they do... Maya and Maggie meet up in this fucking case.
Yeah.
So, like,
Duh.
Challenge. Alright.
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have stuck the poison in my pocket when I was unconscious.
That...
Unconscious.
Yes, thank you.
I could see in your eyes just that moment of,
That's
know
not-
that wasn't right.
That's not correct.
Processing. Which was it? And no one else saw this other guy?
No, sir. And that's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him.
The other guy.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I just thought they might be in the music industry. In the music industry? How come?
Oh god, I'm gonna have her. Oh my god, I got 3 characters that are sounding the same. Because Pearly just sounds like a way more high-pitched, childish, Mina voice, which is what I use for Maya.
Yeah.
And then there's this one. And Maya. I don't remember if Pearly ever shows up in this case. Probably will, knowing my fucking luck.
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. Must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo? My mixtape.
Gotta love the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
MC Hammer.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
What's the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC... And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim. And
Vilktum.
Valktum.
like the victim.
Oh my god.
Well built like the victim.
What is happening?
You're doing what I did when I kept reading.
Victim! The victim! My god!
Try and say that again, because this is exactly...
Well built like the victim!
There we go.
Really?
What was it?
Help me!
I kept saying the wrong word. I kept saying the wrong...
Fuck.
I tried saying it 2 or 3 times, and the wrong word just kept coming out.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey! This article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here.
Stop saying you met me. You met
You
a
were wearing
phony.
one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
You met a fake. You did not meet me that day. Let's clarify.
Hey, Maggie. Was there an evil double? I am.
Oh.
That's funny.
They here too? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh,
Aw.
that would have been so cool.
Am I not cool enough to imitate?
Right?
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of...
Cleared of this crime.
Wait, it's phrased weird.
I'm gonna get
That's what
you
it is.
cleared of this crime, you said.
Yep. Okay, I get the picture. But you met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize this guy wasn't the real me?
I guess looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent and...
So this guy was nothing like me then?
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to to imitate me?
And blue suit.
How about everyone else in the courtroom? Like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their face. But it seems like no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Everyone had the question marks on their face. Face blindness!
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time? Sir? My life has been full of a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I forgot about that. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I'll survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Jin...
Oh my god. I mean it.
Jin Yup really is gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right.
This is gonna be the time where I'm the one confused with the voices. All the voices.
Yeah. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Jin Yup for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where...
Très
Très...
Très. I mean it. C'est pas très, c'est très.
Très bien is...
Have fun.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. And when you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Okay. Let's go check out Très bien. Fuck my life.
Très bien!
I can't.
Fermi.
Wow, look at this place.
Look at that picture. Look more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? And again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it.
Look at the magazines.
No.
Who is that, like...
One of them looks like fucking. Oh my god.
What is his name?
Fucking Queen.
Yes.
Freddie?
Freddie Mercury?
Freddie Mercury, thank you. It's like Freddie. Freddie comes to mind.
I'm like, wait, who... Wait, the Stash.
Right? It's like the Stash, that like jaw. Fucking face.
No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business.
That's Phoenix.
I'm just taking in the scenery. Hello? Anyone here? Yeah, you noticed it.
The fucking sign!
Yeah.
They have it wrong! What the fuck did they do?
That's why I laughed when we came in here. I was like, Fermi.
C'est pas pour fermer, c'est fermé!
Yeah.
C'est pas, il est pas fermé, il est fermé! Fuck, calisse de tabarnak!
That was one that I was able to detect, but yeah. Maya got in the way, and then I noticed Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
They fuck up the restaurant name. They fuck up the close sign!
Perfect. Let's get intrusive. Is there no one here? If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
That's still theft. Yeah, I suppose we can.
Oh, God.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
What do they say? Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in act-like clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
There's something stuffed stuffed in behind the rack.
Look, it's a
Sports.
It looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle in one of the pages.
It me. Everything must be scribbled.
MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
Look at that sketch.
I know. Master Mask sketch. Ha 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 ha.
$100,000 maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What? Sports paper added to the court records.
A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Let's see what else is fucky here. This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all the police tape all around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
And why can I picture you doing just that?
I don't think I have anything else here. No. Oh shit, wrong button. Attention center. Move. Let's go see Gumshoe.
It's been ages since we've come down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
It's kind of so easy leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label.
There it goes.
Oh my god, the little pink blue badger. Pink badger.
Yeah, pink badger.
The pink blue badger. I was gonna say I can word, but then I was gonna change it just to say I can think. And then I'm like,
Nope. Nope. Nah.
Oh, a spark paper. Let's see. Did Gutson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutton got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine racket Très Bien.
Really? That's strange.
You can do it.
Tribia doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Fuck my life.
It's so hard to say something when you see something different.
When your first language is the language they're trying to do in the game. And this happened the first time that fucking happened was in fucking Broken Sword. Especially the first one. Fucking, I'm francophone. And I'm reading the words and I'm like, what the fuck did they do?
Well, Broken Sword. It was broken.
Yeah.
Even if you,
Like, at least with Broken Sword, I can excuse it to a degree because it is an older game.
I prize the door open.
I know. Not I pry the door open. I prize the door open. Fuck off. But I don't know if the person that fucking did the voicing was actually French or if
That was in the subtitles.
I know. At that point,
Everyone fucked up.
whoever wrote it fucked up. But again, it's an early, it's a late 90s game. I can excuse it to a certain degree. This is a early 2000, mid 2000 game initially. And they fucked it up. Anyways.
And maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That's the name of this written on the CD!
Just as I thought.
I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So that 100,000 must be down payment for the record deal, right? If someone gave me 100,000, I'd sing for sure. Master of Crane, or The Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
Ooh, headache. That was sudden. Ow. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Less.
Less.
Should I have another thing talking? No. Let's check criminal affairs. Nope. Let's go back to Très Bien. Fuck.
Excuse.
Très bien. Okay.
Have fun.
This is not a female voice, this is a male.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay. I already know the voice I'm gonna give him.
Do it.
Oh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to Très Bien!
Oh, hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant. Restaurant?
Yep.
Pourquoi restaurant? C'est juste restaurant!
Restaurante?
Welcome to my petit restaurant.
B Avenue.
B Avenue?
Oh no, ma petite tulipe.
Huh? Me?
I need to
Look
cosplay this man.
I had an idea you're gonna say something like that.
I must.
Because my brain's like, this is gonna be such a fun case to play once we actually got to. Like, I thought of that back in the first game. I'm like, once we get to this case, you're gonna love this character.
I need
so
to cosplay
much.
him. I need to get a wig and everything and cosplay him. And...
Look at this face! Like la kitten rejected by its own mother. Are you fatigued? No? You're fatigued, no? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bat oil mélangé à la neroli and la rose. My personal recommendation.
You think I need what?
Oui, oui. Just make sure I didn't get any messages. Oui, oui. Just add a couple of this mixture to la bathwater and voila. That's the only time I can do like a
Stereotypical one.
stereotypical French accent is when there's actually French words in it.
Yep.
It just works. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. It's also he's like very flamboyant.
Oh yeah,
So it's like it makes it very easy to like fall into that voice. Which is funny because when I was playing it the first time around, that was the voice I had in my brain for this dude.
Really?
And for la monsieur.
I'm good. Who, me?
Look at that face, like la puppy rejected by life itself. You're fatigued. You're fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot, and maybe an hint of oui oui. I will add the peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel.
That actually sounds really good.
Such an invigorating recipe will bring you out of your delicious beauty, no? Monsieur? I fucked that up, that's okay.
My beauty?
Alors, if you wish to be seated, I will bring you la special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Mais bien sûr! That is a proper bien sûr. Good job, Capcom, good job. I know this already, monsieur. You're la Phoenix Wright, no?
Yes. You know me?
Mais oui, oui! I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
I guess he was cross-examined by your mysterious Jin Yup.
It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Jin Yup been leaving on people, don't you?
With that face, I don't really have to question it. Hello.
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchanté!
He really is Armstrong. He is like the exact same.
This came out around the time that like the first Fullmetal Alchemist kept going like reruns on fucking TV. So I was like, yeah, this is Alex Liam Armstrong if he went completely flamboyant and was not that buff.
They absolutely went with inspiration from that. Even the beard, like what he's going with there.
Yeah, with the mustache.
Yeah, the fact that it was the flattened out kind of thing like he has on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Wispy. I'm gonna have to get a beard straightener and just straighten all that out and then roll it.
Yup. You have enough beard to probably do it. Well, maybe a little bit longer, but still.
Try!
Très bien.
So what does très bien mean? I know très, that means tree, right?
No. Très bien is français. They also got the CCD. Good job. In English, you would say very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactement. La atmosphère is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien.
If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here?
Ma cuisine is not for all. Some people they do not appreciate la haute cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
But, hi, Phoenix. Since I've lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands.
Have enough hands.
I have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Which, to be fair, you would not in French. A lot of the H's are silent.
I like that they are, like, phonetically doing this correctly.
Yup. Oui! For la maman, no one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi.
Pour moi.
Pour moi. Ça, c'est right fucking shack right là. Pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me like that while you say that.
I love how he doesn't have the typical eyes. His eyes look constantly watery.
Yep.
Like trying to flirt
Verge
with
of
anyone.
tears.
I am le chef. I am le manager. I'm also a trained aromatherapist.
A roaming what?
A practitioner d'aromatherapy. Oh mon dieu. A practitioner d'aromatherapy, the art of soothing the soul with these delicate floral aromas.
I mean, I'm a certified one too, and yeah. It's take this flower oil. That's really all it boiled down to.
Yep, that's you.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. Yeah.
It can be quite potent. That's why you put it in water to dilute it.
Oil. You put it in a carrier oil.
That's you.
So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Bien. It makes me sad to remember it. Yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So I was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who inhaled too.
He is a lot.
He is a lot. Okay. A man who was here for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth, as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in
His chair.
his chair. I had to think about it for a second.
Huh?
Because I can read English, it becomes harder to do a fake French when my brain's like, it's
You
his.
combine the two.
Well, it's more like my brain just replaces it right away.
Yeah.
Because I'm reading it and I'm like, no,
Wait,
no,
wait.
is.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu! Oui! He was dead! Maggie had passed also.
Passed. That's all
Maggie
you-
had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else there, but
I see.
the police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man says the same thing. I'm giving you the old man, I remember who the other fucking person was.
What?
He's a grumpy old man.
I didn't hear the sentence. Just re-say what you said.
Oh, I'm giving you the grumpy old man.
Okay. Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
What? Someone else saw it?
Mais oui, as usual, he came here alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing. That there was no one else at the victim's table. At the fucking... Oh, boys.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people.
Mais, mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove this, no?
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose?
Mais bien sûr!
Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me.
repeat yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
I was gonna say, he said bien sûr, hostie. Okay, let's go see Gumshoe. Nope. Maybe Maggie Bird and present something? Maybe? I might have to show him something. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of term. That was me. But your defense in court that day was a little, how do you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English would have done better job. You were very cool, though. Oh, oui, so handsome.
Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you opened your mouth, the old courtroom stirred.
Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here.
One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
The only idea I have, mademoiselle, I save for my kitchen. Okay.
His picture? I fucking love him.
Très bien, owner and chef, witness in the case, who is also into aromatherapy. Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui. She was la suspect in la murder investigation, no?
Oh, you know about that?
That is what I gave to her la perfume for la happiness.
Happiness perfume?
Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I'm not surprised she was la prime suspect. After something like that had took place before my very eyes.
Something like that? Like what?
What is this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oui, I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
No, it was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still being indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please.
Nope, that's Maya.
So please, tell us anything you know.
And he has a fucking
Cyclox.
shite clock.
Cyclox?
No way. What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove the... What the?
What's wrong?
Oh dear. The Magatama, it's gone.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
Yeah, my bad. but I could see the Cyclox. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? Bitch, did you, like, take that off me? Mr. Armstrong. Could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you'll have to ask him yourself.
Huh? Him?
La old man spent all of his time
Dans la parc?
dans la parc. Hostie. All of his time dans la parc.
That's one of the easiest fucking words he could have gotten. Park. Bruh.
Behind la restaurant, it's called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Je vous en prie, my dear.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Vitamin Square.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
What was that thing in Yakuza? The something garden? But they got it reversed. Jardin. It was something jardin instead of jardin de something.
I fucking forgot.
Oh my god, that's gonna bug me.
So this is
Garden
Vitamin...
of Mystery or Garden of something like that.
I think it was like Mystery Garden or Garden of Mysteries or something. Garden Mystery. When they should have flipped. I don't remember.
That's gonna bug me. Ah!
So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah, I see where they get that name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Sure.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
It me. He's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them, not me.
Hey, not you. Have fun.
Nah, the nose, yeah, that it me. Got allergies too, bro? My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red.
Because of the nose?
Excuse me? Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes! I just want to ask you a couple questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you say I'm busy fucking pelting these birds? Jesus! So you don't like seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds. He's chucking them at us, but sure. That's gotta hurt. Well then, take the fucking seeds from him. Go on, eat this! Oh boy. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at
I keep wanting to say très bien.
At Tribulations?
Ha! It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like, what? The fuck did you say? What?
I think it's the waitressing outfit he's saying that.
Okay, it's not the 1950s. Shut up, you crotchety old fuck. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today. They have no shame. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
Don't try and... You like me, right? You obnoxious old fuck? You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
Do you go to Très Bien a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura, the rice?
Go to fucking Japanese restaurant, you dumb fuck.
Why isn't this restaurant giving me Japanese food?
Fucking French restaurant wants Japanese food. Go to fucking Japanese restaurant, you dumbass.
Très Bien is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? I hate you! This is America. Speak American. That's all I'm hearing. I want real food, not those snooty snacks.
Which is funny, because this is all based in America.
Yeah.
So his lack of sense is up the fucking wall there and jumping the goddamn shark.
What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up there. Yes, the waitresses. Their thigh? They're not. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Sir. It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable! He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular.
Like, why are you a regular?
But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going?
Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
I'm hoping they'll eventually serve me rice. Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Haha! Take that!
He must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a cycle. Yeah, if you had the Magatama. Yeah, oh wait. I don't really have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, the Magatama's only alone. You better find it or else.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can we just, like, very gently, like, restrain this old man so he stops hurting the pigeons?
Oh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue picking up some... Fuck this guy. Something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you want it... Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Nah. Job listing answered court records.
As my... You threw it away. It's mine now, bitch.
I think I kind of remember what needs to go next. I gotta go to Très Bien.
Hey.
Mademoiselle!
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
Not here.
What? No, I was just...
Because someone's gonna frame me for some shit.
Right. Let me see. Your style is un peu différent, and you have a good face.
Different?
Félicitations! You have passed! I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick, help!
Don't get me wrong, it seems like a fun place to work, but after what's happened, I don't know if I feel safe here.
Hmm?
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both.
Do I just leave? Yep.
Okay. Have fun.
Bye.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
Ferris apartment. Let's see if Gumshoe's there. Yep. There he is.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to do... Brain. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal.
Bro.
Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
Because he still has a crush on Maggie.
Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good, got it?
It's not something that is legal, but okay.
So, the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not... not too close, you know. I wasn't being creepy. Just so we're clear. Oh my god. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like that. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. Mr. Protests too much. Fucking hell.
He doth protest too much.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie.
We already knew that, like, the first game we saw her in. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't like her or anything.
Liar!
I was... Ah! I'm so not affected by her! Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later! Oh my god, Phoenix.
Oh my god, look.
Oh my god, look, pal. Don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it?
Oh, I just realized he was there.
He's the snuggle boy.
He's like, I'm a snooze. Snooze.
There's a wee.
He's like, what the fuck, Dad?
Boy, snuggle boy.
Pat my belly.
Pat my belly.
Pat the belly.
Snuggle boy. You got Ziggy? Where's your Ziggy?
Hi.
Like I'm sleeping on my Ziggy. You're a good boy. Hello.
Such a suck.
Uh-huh.
That's just a good boy. There you go. That's a good Ziggy. You're a good boy.
Yeah, them.
Don't roll off the bed.
Bro! Wow!
Don't roll off the bed, he rolls.
Hey,
Wait, I think I'm gonna fall. I'm scared to move.
I'm my boy.
Nick, come here.
I don't know what to do now. There we go.
There we go.
There's the tail.
Ay, you. Who's a silly boy?
Here we go. Okay. Did you read this?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey. Tell your face, pal. Not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Wow.
It's over 9,000!
Oh, wow. Glenn Elg.
Yup.
He was a computer programmer. Of course he was. I see. A programmer. He was just a regular Joe, working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him a coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to never have seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer and a first-time customer at that.
First and last.
What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm really busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
Check and see what the temps are gonna be.
Yeah, I checked earlier.
Well, it's not too bad. Warm up on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah.
What could this motive have been? This isn't really a proper... Yeah, it is Gumshoe. I was like, hold on. This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. I said the judge already fucked up. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. Well, okay. The only problem with... Brain! The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, she's a bit out there. She's a bit out there. And a bit of a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right. But get this. No one else fucking saw that. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
And then there was a sample of that... There was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned the place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? I guess that's what you could call it. Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have a CD player?
Ah, CD players.
You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide.
Alright. Present anything. That should be okay. Actually, I can present sports map paper. So it says anything
What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking. Don't be mean to the gumshoe.
Jeez.
It's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Probably. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. I shouldn't be this tired already. Maya, you good?
present. Now that I have his profile.
Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy. How does some pigeon feet sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy.
He didn't say the same. Yeah, he didn't say anything. I'm just gonna go. Wee. Same thing. Alright. Probably something to give Gumshoe, I'm assuming. So it's the only thing I can think of. Just in case.
Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taken a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribulations once things have cooled off.
Jeez. All the fairs.
Do we go now? Were we supposed to go like back to the like our office and then do all of this?
No. Try to get more info on the.
What do you make of this?
No. No, didn't mean like that. Blah blah blah. Armstrong. There we go.
The chef a très bien. He would not be
Trey.
able. Yeah, he would not be able to.
Très bien.
The chef a très bien, huh? You know what that... You know what he said to me? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body's full of
Toxins.
of latoxins. And then gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady, guy.
What?
You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I love that you're just like... The fact that he didn't say anything about his sexuality, just his type. You're like, hold on.
Wait a minute.
He's not my type.
Gumshoe, bye.
Who fucking knows? I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved in this case somehow. In my bathtub. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef.
Charming chef.
So what exactly is it about... is it that caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien? It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef at Très Bien and then report back to Gumshoe.
Now I go back to Tavia.
Maya! You alive?
There we go.
The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy.
Oh fuck, I forgot about her.
Oh, hello. Goodbye. Who was that just now?
Bless you!
A customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her.
Oh, this is Maya.
Ah! Welcome! B Avenue!
Wow, what a cute voice!
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya,
Well, how do I look?
maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress.
Look, walk
I mean-
around in whatever clothes you want any day of the week. Life's too short.
I mean, you're my first ever customer.
And who was that woman I just saw?
Oh! Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
No. Last guy who had something here fucking died. No.
Just don't have the coffee.
Doesn't matter what I have, there was poison. I am kind of hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them food, make coffee, work the cash register.
Yeah, it's awful.
Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. Be a shame if someone farted on it. I've been watching too much Game Grumps. Someone left a comment on their video, and it's been something they haven't been able to stop saying.
Uh-huh.
Someone said something about the video, and it said it would be a shame if someone farted on it. They went to Disney, and all they could say was, "Nice Rebel Alliance. It'd be a shame if someone farted on it." They were saying that about everything they saw.
Oh my god.
So now every time I see something, it's like, "Hey, nice looking thing."
Do you show me something?
Someone farted on it. So dumb. It's so stupid. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile.
It looks like your everyday smile.
Right?
Then again, her everyday smile kind of is a give me your money smile.
Or give me food.
Yes.
Just give me things.
Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Yeah, lay on.
Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extra drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift.
Shut the fuck.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
Stop spending my money. Maya's really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45? Hey, wait a sec, Maya.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set.
Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and abondance fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. One-
Inspired by, or it is?
Fuck if I know.
Bon appetit!
No! What am I eating? It's inspired by this food. Thanks.
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh?
That's why it's expensive. Fucking lobster.
Used to be a poor person's food.
I know.
Alright. Down the hatch it goes.
A lot of French and English people, like poor French and English people, used to grab them off the fucking riverbed
Yup.
when they would land on fucking shore.
Well,
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really? Oh,
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate!
I just remembered I gotta clean the toilets.
You shit. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean toilets.
So the food is terrible.
How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Yeah, it looks delicious, but tastes terrible. Like, what the fuck do you do?
Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Does it? Hey, wait up, Maya.
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you going to show me around?
Here goes my plan to find some cool clues and show it off to your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself.
Kitchen. Even the kitchen looks pretty.
I want those knives. We need no knife. Magatama!
We do have new knives. I just gotta put them in the dishwasher and clean them.
I do need to get the butcher's knives from the local shop. Because they have good ones.
Yeah.
And I need it for the freaking meat.
Yeah, fuck.
That shit's impossible.
And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
There's a fucking, like, makeup dresser.
Yep.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop.
Oh! Megatama.
Yeah. I said that.
Oh, I didn't even hear you, sorry.
I was like, oh, Magatama.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Look, right there on the counter.
My Magatama! What's it doing here?
There! What's it doing there?
What indeed?
Megatama put it in the pocket.
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice?
Yeah. Cloris.
Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature.
Not exactly the Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
It looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool, read one out. And say it in your best French accent, with intensity. Okay?
Okay. Here's one. It's called...
Printemps.
Oh no, how would Phoenix do this? Because he doesn't know any of this.
Printemps?
Yeah, it'd be like Printemps.
Printemps.
It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film, the coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must.
Huh? That's it?
Yep. That's a poem for you.
Printemps.
Printemps.
Nothing about that sounds like printemps.
Printemps. I was like, okay, if someone doesn't understand anything about this, about French pronunciation, what would they do?
Printemps.
What is inflection? What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many. They're overflowing onto the floor.
You when you used to have the oils?
Yeah, I had a giant ass bag of those things.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
It looks like a nail polish.
And
Maya!
it doesn't smell.
Maya! An unlabeled bottle where someone was
sniff it.
recently poisoned. Yes, it may not affect you if you inhale it, but we don't know that!
Hey, Nick. We should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss this one, will he?
Jesus Christ.
I'm surprised that he still has it. If it is what I think it is, which could be the fucking poison bottle, who's to fucking say? I actually don't fucking remember.
Let's get this tested and find out if you just inhaled some dangerous shit.
Hopefully it's just the liquid itself if you ingest it, but who's to fucking say at this point? Oof. Okay, this is a fucked up, beat up moped. Or Vespa. Either way.
The old guy's not here anymore. Drat. I still have some unanswered questions for him. A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this? The wheel guard and light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. What?
This is you. You done?
Damn, dude! This is how I wish I looked when I was a kid. I wish I was just like fucking all this energy.
Just the first phrase, like, read it to yourself and then just go with the voice.
Hey, what you think you... It's Husker, fuck. You think you's doing in my bike? With my bike, fucking, I don't care. No, I was just... Bro. Maybe this is how Husker was before he was alive.
It's like if we took Husker and then put, like, Jersey. He looks Jersey, never mind.
You... Why are you nodding, sir? Why is this like Donkey Kong music?
Look at him.
You's been messing with my new ride. Is that what you's been doing? New ride?
Yeah.
Guar.
Think like a tiger.
Yeah, I get what vibe he's going for. It's just funny the way it's written and his intensity.
Because he's written like Mafia, Yakuza.
Yeah.
But very much considering this is not based in Japan, Yakuza. Not Yakuza, but Mafia.
He's just cracking me up.
I know.
You's gonna pay for this. It wasn't me. I was just passing. Hey, then who's the one, tat covered my
Who's
saddle?
the one that covered
Not
the
that. Tat covered my saddle and crap, huh? Girl, you's gonna pay, you. You catch my drift. No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon.
I'm not even clicking anything. That's just, he cuts him off every time.
A wise guy, eh? I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like you were smooching the express train. Uh-oh. You better watch your back, this ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What'd you say? I'm Phoenix Wright. It's no. Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you's a wise guy too, huh? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only. What?
We found our phony. He cruised away.
How? That thing was fucked up. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he?
He's so orange. He is Jersey Phoenix.
I don't think we need that. He wasn't anything like me!
This is still confusing to me to this day. Is how the fuck they mistaken him for Phoenix. He is orange like fucking Trump.
Am orange.
And also different voice entirely. He's buff like a motherfucker. Like, what the shit? Old man.
Ah, pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that got seeds in its eyes.
Where the fuck were you, boyo?
Where have you been? Have you been there the whole time then?
I was in that strawberry and had some thinking to do.
More like you had some cowering to do. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that.
Alright, yeah, we had the things.
Yeah, now that we have the Magatama, we can actually see the locks.
I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide. But what could it be?
I gotta check what records I got here. Don't think I have anything here that would help. So let's go back.
Hi, Maya.
I don't have his picture yet. Fuck. Detention center? Nope. Criminal affairs. Okay.
Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about the newspaper you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the... No, the other one, Phoenix! With the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elg. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Ah well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find at the restaurant, okay, pal?
I will show you the thing.
Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, player! Show a thing! You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. It was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? Yeah, do tests. I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Warning,
well.
Maya sniffed it. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You don't say. You suspect Jean Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. You got his number, do ya?
Oh yeah?
That must mean the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I said that whole sentence, and I didn't hear any of the actual words I said.
You said it correctly.
Okay. that is still one of the weirdest parts of, like, I don't know if it's disassociation, if I am just distracted by, essentially, the vibrations my own voice make in my skull distract me. Yeah.
Okay.
Sensory overload's a motherfucker. So I'll read something, and because I'm on autopilot and so distracted by the vibrations,
Yeah.
I just realize I spoke, but I don't remember the words.
Oh, no.
And so I'll be sitting there like, don't know what just came out of my mouth? Hope it was right.
Yep.
I guess I'd better fill you in on the details. Yeah? About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. My voice is starting to go. Gumshoe's not supposed to have any gruffness. He's supposed to be nasally.
Right.
So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? Well, you see, it's an Armstrong generational thing.
You know, it's the Armstrong family tradition. It's a generational thing. Anyways.
You ever had lunch at Très Bien, pal? I wouldn't have been able to say it. I should have just said Très Bien.
Yep.
Yes. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. Fuck. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scope on this guy the real scoop on this guy is he's up to his ears in debt. You wouldn't think with all the extravagant shit. It's like, yeah.
You should just open an aromatherapy shop and just not go into the fucking restaurant business, but carry on.
Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan. He's about $500,000 in the red.
Ooh! Ça devrait faire mal, esti!
$500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah.
How are you that much in trouble?
Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that the chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch.
Okay, what? 100? Okay, that's probably... 20% anything else? I don't think so.
It's still amazing to look back on things and realize that at one point in my life we were actually looking at, like, farms and shit that were $500,000. And, like, we were considering it.
Uh-huh.
Someday, I don't care how much it costs me. Homestead. It'll be bare bones basics, and I'll build it from there. Eventually it'll be worth a lot. But I'll be dead by then.
Jesus.
Worth it.
I'm gonna have to look up to see what to do next, because I do not remember.
At least when I die, I'll know that the property I made was eco-friendly and returned things to the planet. And we had, like, solar panels and shit, and it was good, and happy animals.
Yeah.
9. Yeah, we should end soon because I do have to go check on Mr. Mousy Boy.
Okay, I'll probably end it here then, just for the sake of it.
Okay, we can look it up and fix it up next time.
Yeah, because I'll have to look up, see what the fuck I'm missing.
Fair enough.
Because there is a, because I remember being a little bit confused with this case, and it took me a long time, so that's why I'm doing fucking walkthroughs, because fuck that noise. I don't want to stay in the one fucking place forever and ever. But, besides that, thank you everyone who's been watching the... Actually, you know what? Let me... Harsh my mellow. There we go.
There we go.
Just do this. Boop. Now we're happy. Alright.
Stardew Valley-esque.
Yeah! Alright, so this is going to end the stream tonight, so thank you everyone's been watching the stream. If you enjoyed it and you haven't done so already, you can always follow me on Twitch, so you know the next time a new video pops up. If you want to see all the videos on the past, including previous videos from this particular game, you can always pop on over to the YouTube channel. Link is down below if you wish to see older videos, those older videos. And for the people on YouTube, we'll see this later on. If you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know that next time a new video pops up. Also, he has a Patreon. He does art. He does my art for the channels.
She's getting an update. I turned her into a fucking furry.
Yeah, he did. But it looks cool, so I'm good with that. But yeah, so if you want to support him in any way, shape, or form, see any art that he's done, other art that he's done, you can check it out there. Besides that, thank you everyone's been watching me tonight. Till next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye!